Hello everybody and welcome. This is Adrian. Thank you so much for joining me today. Let's play some Total War Rome 2. It's been a long time since I've actually played Rome 2. Let's have some fun. We're going to be trying out the new Rise of the Republic DLC. Creative Assembly, unfortunately, did not give me the key that I requested from them, so I had to buy it myself, and I wanted to give it a shot. Let me know if you guys enjoy this campaign. If you guys like it, I'll play some more. If not, we'll probably just try, you know, a few episodes and see how the views are and see how the interaction is. But if you guys enjoy this campaign, definitely let me know, and we'll try and continue. So let's go jumping into the Rise of the Republic. I don't play Total War Rome 2 very much, and I've actually heard a lot of mixed things about this game. Some people say it's really good. Some people say it sucks. I don't know. I'm gonna go in. I don't watch other YouTubers. I don't watch any of the Total War YouTubers. You know, Heir of Carthage. None of them. I don't watch any of their videos. Really don't know what's gonna happen. So let's find out what's happening. I do know about the history of this period, though, so we will talk a little bit about the history. But you might have guessed from the title who we're going to be playing as, right? We're playing as Greeks or who? I've decided we're going to try as one of the Italian, where are they out here? The Italian civilizations, there we go. So we got Rome, and then we have the Etruscans. We're going to be playing as the Etruscans. They're called Tarchuna, and specifically, but they're the Etruscan faction. So the year is 399 BC, and this is not too long after the Peloponnesian War had come to an end, excuse me. And so in the north of Italy, and basically all throughout Western Europe, from Britain to Germany to Gaul, the Celtic culture had been expanding. And particularly, Celtic invaders invaded Italy in this year, 399. They had done it a bit before. And they were actually some of the only people to ever sack Rome, to ever actually occupy the city of Rome. And the Celts were very feared, actually. They were, you know, a lot of people were scared of them. And so there was a lot of upheaval in Italy at this time. And so all these different factions are vying, you know, with each other for control. So we will be playing as the Etruscans. And actually, Rome used to be subservient to the Etruscans and actually used to be kind of one of their client states and things like that. And this is the period where Rome starts to kind of break away from Etruscan influence and, you know, starts melding and coming to heads with, you know, Greeks and Samnites and all sorts of stuff. So we'll be playing as the Etruscans, trying to keep things, you know, I guess, conservative? I don't know what you want to say. I mean, trying to keep things the way they are, right? And trying to expand our own civilization while trying to prevent anybody else from doing so. Particularly the Celtics to our north would be people we're vying for control with and then destroying the little dude of Rome as well. So our Italian civilization bonuses are written knowledge plus 10% research rate, and then is destined for greatness minus 50% resistance to foreign occupation. So when we conquer things, not as much, you know, unrest. That's good. Central Italy has always been a land of warmth and generous fertility. Over the centuries, many tribes have become fascinated by its lush valleys, green forests, and abundant natural resources. The first Indo-European peoples arrived here in prehistoric times, and with ingenuity and independent spirit, some managed to grow into larger entities with their own political and economic significance. Among them were the Greek-influenced Etruscans and Samnites, who were the dominant Italic civilizations before the rise of the Romans. However, right now, they dominate the region and best of friends and worst of enemies. So, really, back in the day, it was Greeks, Etruscans, Samnites, and then Romans. And eventually, the Romans would destroy the Etruscans, the Samnites, and the Greeks in Italy. The Greeks were not pushed out until 275 BC. Around that time, that was the Pyrrhic War. And the Etruscans and the Samnites, you know, competed with the Romans for, shit, who knows how long. I mean, it's really kind of hard, always kind of difficult to pinpoint. This is when this culture entirely disappeared. So, anyway, let's play as Tarchuna. We're going to be playing on... I've heard things about this. I've heard it's very difficult. I don't know. I've heard different things about the difficulty of this game. Let's just do hard. Game difficulty hard. There. I usually play on very hard, or I usually play on very hard, but let's do hard. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Who knows? So we're playing as Tarchuna. Our bonuses are government action. Periodically organize the Phantom Voltulne Summit for a variety of reasons. But we have a life of luxury. The Etruscans of Tarchuna lose the game if they lose their faction capital, so we can't lose our capital city, which is Tarchuna, I guess. We're right next to Rome, which is bad. Tarchuna is one of the 12 cities of the elegant and sophisticated Etruscan civilization. In the intellectual darkness of the times, the Etruscans shine with cultural, religious, and industrious prominence. which can only be matched by the old and highly respected Greek city-states. Being in a league of their own, the Etruscan cities are rival peers first and loving siblings second. Located comfortably at the center of Etruscan territory, Tarchuna benefits from good trade relations with her neighbors and traditionally relies on her own military strength for safety. Sweet. Alright, let's do it! So like I said, I haven't played this game in a while. Graphics are beautiful. Gameplay is always nice. It does kind of get it gets to be a slog in the later, you know, later turns of the series, of the campaigns, but we'll see what happens.
We failed you. Accused you and banished you. And you prayed for the gods to punish us. So they inspired our enemies. And sent savages. They took our land, sieged our city, to slaughter husbands, wives, and children. We are the city you loved. But we are destined to be the world. Marcus Furious Camillus, Rome needs you.
Of all the glorious Etruscan cities, Tarchuna shines as an emerald atop a pile of pearls. Its vast and fertile lands are home to many artisans, traders, and artists. Though their skills are much envied by the other Etruscans, it is unlikely that this envy will lead to bloodshed. Only the city of Veii is the black sheep in the Etruscan flock. Its king wages a pointless war against the Romans, and there is no telling what the limits of his aggression will be. Great care is required. If the Veientines or anyone else conquers Tarchuna, all will be lost.
Alright, cool. So, let's see, Etruria long ago. Instead of changing government types, Tarchuna can hold a summit at the revered shrine of Phantom Valtomne, leading to various faction-wide events. Due to their sophisticated society, the Etruscans use a peculiar building construction system when upgrading the level of a province capital building. Where upgrading the level of a province capital building will improve the bonuses for minor settlement buildings of the same type. The Etruscans are marvelous. Tarchuna must be cautious, for if they lose their capital city, they will fall into disunity and eventual oblivion, thus losing them the game. So we have to hold on to Tarchuna at all costs. We can't let that fall. So probably have to keep a substantial garrison at least somewhere nearby at all times. So let's take a quick look around the map. Does this show me culture? It does not. That'd actually be kind of nice to show me culture. So, obviously, we have Gauls in Liguria, Gallia Transpadana, Lepontie, Raetia, Venetia, Gallia Cispadana, Etruria looks to be controlled by... Looks like there's Etruscans here. There should be Etruscans here. The Samnites will be over here, in Samnium, Sabinia, you know, there's the Sabines and things like that. And then we have Greeks in the south. We have Greeks probably in Calabria, Brutium, Italia, Sicelia, possibly Sicania, I'm not sure actually. Might be either Italians or, I know for sure, probably in Elimia, and Carthagos, Carthage, for sure. And then there's probably some Balearic and Corsican peoples over here. I know for sure there's, what do they call them over here? Some owner. I think the name is actually Iolea. So, and there's a little dude here of Alaria. So we control 4 provinces. We have 2 armies, 1 fleet. So it's good. Okay, so where do we want to expand to? That's the first question. Let's just take a look at diplomacy here. Who likes me and who doesn't like me? So we have this dude here in Etruria. We're gonna want him to survive because that's our northern flank. So maybe perhaps we can trade with him. Be a non-aggression pact, trade agreement. Let's see if we'll give you some money. No, it's possibly. Yeah. The trade agreement, we would make it back in 2 turns. Give me an NAP and I'll agree. Nope. Alright, let's just do possibly an NAP. What about that? No, he's pretty broke. Nope. Trade agreement then? Okay. Possibly not. So, for Lothary, this guy likes me. We definitely want to expand into any, you know, we could, I guess, possibly just kind of secure the northern flank and push south against, like, Veii. That's probably fine, I guess. So, let me see if this guy will give me a trade agreement and possibly some money. How much is a trade agreement worth? 122? So this guy's Etruscan just like me. Yeah, I have 4,000 in the treasury. Will he do it just because? Alright, that's fine. Will he take an NAP? Alright. So maybe we can't get NAPs with people. We can't get trade agreements, but okay. Let's see, Ilaria. He is also Etruscan, but he actually doesn't like me. Same blood. You can join in confederations, so that's good. And then there's Eritum. This guy would eventually. No. Let's do possibly a trade agreement. No. Okay, so Carthage. Trade. Nope. Let's see, Corsi. This guy is Neuralgic. Okay. No? Okay. Philothri, Ligudis. Who's that? That's Gaelic. Neapolis, you're Greek. Romans. We're probably going to want to destroy the Romans pretty fast. Don't think we're going to want to be their friend.
You have reached civilized lands now.
Yes, I'll take that for 100.
Now negotiate. With the riches at your command,
I don't think the NAP is worth 300. Because I'm willing to break NAPs and stuff. Not necessarily anything else, though. Okay, so alright, so we've, you know, done some trade anyway. Let's see, so this is a dignitary. Let's see, who do I have, actually? So we do have this guy. We can just deploy him here if we want to. That's fine. Let's see, so research. We can do either Inspired Defenders. Research rate is 111%. This gets us a large port and then +3 public order for every region due to our military might, all provinces. Or we go for the civil treat, Disciplina Etrusca, +1 cultural conversion. Ooh. And that only takes 1 turn. I'll go for that. Okay, so we have 2 armies. We do have the navy. I'm going to send the navy south. I think we're going to want to strike at Rome fairly early on, I would say, in the campaign. We're going to destroy this dude, I think. So, let's see. So who is... let's see. So do we have any recruitment structures anywhere? We don't. We don't have any strict military buildings. What can we raise then? How many troops can we raise? We can raise Italian swordsmen and then Etruscan slingers. That's it? Jesus. We may not be able to raise any troops for now. Etruscan light spearmen. We have light spear inventories. Okay. This is Etruscan light spearmen. We have Etruscan chariots. 2 units of Etruscan archers. Alright. We will probably siege out this city. We're going to want to get the border with Rome. So we're going to want to take these positions and then go after Rome. Yeah. That'd be pretty good. Veii, yeah. So why don't we move 1 army? Well, we'll keep this army, I guess, here for now. Well, Actually, yeah, we will move him. And then let's move this guy to the capital. We're going to want to keep troops at the capital pretty much almost exclusively all the time. And then we're bringing in about $1,300 right now. We have $3,900 to spend. I think definitely building a military structure here is probably pretty smart. I could do the tax rate. The unit recruitment cost would be nice. Can I do a building browser? Listen up. Yeah, let's do the proving ground. I'm not sure necessarily if we're going to recruit any troops at this point in particular. Italian swordsman might be worth it. Are they light or medium melee infantry? They're very light melee infantry, Italian swordsmen. Melee attack of 15, weapon damage of 34. Okay, so let's take a look at the military structure. So the training feat will get us Etruscan skirmishers, and then we don't get really good infantry and such until level 3. Tier 3 here. So we're going to be relying on, like, mercenaries, really. Mercenary Etruscan axe infantry? Those guys are really expensive. Holy shit. Mercenary Etruscan hoplites. We have fairly light troops, all things considered. It's unfortunate. How fast can we get here? We get there minimum 2 turns. I'm going to go and turn on this unit recruitment cost, this philanthropy. I don't think we're going to do anything this turn as far as recruitment. We're going to wait. I think we're going to wait. And then do I build another structure or do I keep for recruitment next turn? I think we're going to keep some stuff available for some recruitment. So I think that's all we're going to do this turn. Let's take a look at the politics because... let's see. Followers of 10. Let's do breakdown. So this is me? No. This actually possibly could be me. So our faction leader is Avle Sparina. Followers of 10. So this is... Okay, this is the family tree. I've never really messed around with this too much, so this is me. How old am I? I am 32 years old, I think. Okay. This is what, my wife? Okay. Well, I don't think we need to do anything with the politics for now. So, alright, yeah, so I think we're gonna push south. I think we're gonna destroy this little Etruscan dude. And we'll just keep an eye on the borders. I think with 2 armies we should be okay. This area is a little dangerous, but I think Philothri relatively likes me. It'd be nice to have an NAP, but I think he's relatively friendly with me. I don't think we have too much to worry about. So, let's see what happens. What's the worst that could happen? I mean, quite a bit could go wrong, but... Who knows? Wow, really? Already declaration of war from malaria. Jesus. Okay, how strong is he? I think stronger than him. All right, let's go out there then. Destroy that. So he controls. Ooh, yeah. All right, taking control. I mean, taking control of this position is gonna be pretty nice for us. So, all right, let's move an army up there to Vatluna. We might definitely need troops for that force now. So let's start recruiting. Let's go for the inspired defenders. I'm gonna grab. Let's see. I think we have enough Italian spearmen here. The light spearmen. They're pretty shit troops. Good defensive unit, low damage, but average armor penetration. We could do shield wall. Ooh. I'm actually gonna get rid of 1. I don't mind doing a lot of slingers, and I don't mind doing a lot of like Italian swordsmen. Well, I guess we'll keep them. I guess that's fine. Yeah, sure. Do we need more ships? I think having a strong navy is going to be in our favor. How many ships can I recruit? 1. All right, let's do 2 slingers. No, let's actually do 3 of the swordsmen, 2 slingers. Yeah, 3 swordsmen, 2 slingers. It's going to be expensive, but we do need these troops. And then I'm going to keep you... Why don't we keep you just in the capital for now? Either you or... No, we could put them over here. We'll play defensively with this army for now. Yeah, we're going to need basically all of our money in the next few turns for recruitment. So he's got Ilaria and then he's got Italia. So we're going to move this navy with this army, most likely, if not next turn, the turn after, to go for Italia. I don't think he has a navy, and even then, if he does have a navy, we could probably beat it. Or just auto-resolve real fast. I don't want to take a piece. Actually, we could probably go and snatch that really fast. War declared between Corsine and Ilaria. Okay, we got our troops. It's definitely expensive, we lost some money, but that's alright. So he's got 1 fleet. He could go for a full Fluna, but I don't think he will. It's got enough of a garrison. Do we wait or do we go for Italia? Because it's got 9 troops in the garrison. Italian light spearmen, Etruscan slingers, and Italian swordsmen. It's got 9 units. We only have 11. I don't know. Doesn't seem like a lot, does it? Why don't we wait 1 more turn? Join the army. Yeah, I think, I think 4 swordsmen should be okay. Do I want to build a structure of some kind? Because, we possibly could. I wouldn't mind using some food, actually. Either food or another farm. Yeah, because, I mean, we do get this. So this gives me 15% wealth from farming. So we should build a farm here. That'll give us some nice income. Can we trade with anybody?
You honor us. There's food enough for 2 armies away.
Okay.
Yes. Carthage welcomes you.
Oh, okay. Carthage took an NAP. Using Carthage against Rome is actually going to be pretty nice if we can do that. We'll see. That trade agreement will be pretty nice.
You have reached civilized lands now.
Trade agreement with these guys here. Are they willing to give me some money? Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Fuck yeah. Let's see, Ligurdis.
I welcome you,
Not necessarily sure we want to trade with any of them up there. I wouldn't mind. Neapolis is probably going to be hostile to the Samnites and possibly to Rome.
For the Senate's part, welcome.
The Veii don't like me, obviously. We'll destroy them
in the name of the state
when the time comes. Okay, so that's it. So we actually got some money, so that's nice. We're making a little more money. Let's see, Tarchuna. Can we get anybody else? Let's see, so we already have the Dignitary. We can't get anybody else. Alright. So let's go and invade Italia next turn. This guy, our Dignitary, he's got a level. So I usually push for taxes, almost always. Interesting. Alright, so they have some different stuff now. I could do a research rate when deployed. I could do loyalty for a political party. Wow, that's kind of cool. Do we have anything that gives me taxation, though? This one, yeah, generous. Smuggler. Silver tongue. Let's see, that's a leader. This is a noble. I'm gonna do the research rate, I think. If I can't get a straight taxation buff, then possibly the research rate's good enough. Could be worse. I've seen worse. Okay, we got inspired defenders. Strength, strategy, and dominance. Let's see, so this is the proving ground, and then we can get the training field, the military tents, and then we can get either military quarters or a veteran barracks. This one gets me Etruscan city guard, Etruscan hoplites, Italian horse skirmishers, and the veteran barracks gives me the same recruitment, actually, but it lowers my recruitment capacity. So it gives me better melee defense and melee attack. Wow, quite a bit better. 12 fucking %. But it lowers your recruitment capacity, and it makes it has your units more expensive. The military quarters would actually maintain wow, the military quarters can get you +4 army recruitment capacity, minus 50% land recruitment cost. That's pretty cool. I might go for that veteran barracks, though. I'm not gonna lie. You could have up to 50% melee attack upon recruitment. You lose 20 food, 18 public order, minus 3 army recruitment capacity, and plus 50% land recruitment cost. So it's either you have less troops but more of them, or more troops but they just kind of suck a little bit. Very interesting indeed. Okay, so I think we can move on that position now. He's recruiting troops though, which is unfortunate. Can we win that naval battle? We only have 7 ships. I don't know, we may have to land somewhere else. I don't know, actually.
So, you have come.
He'd be willing to take a
Let us
piece.
hear what you have to say, then.
You bastard. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and deploy over there. We could probably afford to double time it, I think. We'll just land the troops. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Yeah, let's go for this iron over bronze. We're gonna get weapon damage and minus 10% upkeep. And then we'll get we'll be able to unlock cavalry. That's gonna be nice. We do need cavalry. Combined arms formations in this time period is gonna be pretty essential. Okay, do we want to unlock anything here? I wouldn't mind getting another farm. This is local commerce. I wouldn't mind getting a commerce building. Like, we could do manufacturing. Yeah, I'll grab one of those then. That's fine. And then for this one, I could do the Zylok House, which is wealth from industry. 10% wealth from agriculture. Or we do library. 10% wealth from culture. 4% wealth from all commerce. Growth and public order. I think I like that one more. Because this is 14% and you get one more growth. 14% combined, you know, cumulative in wealth. But this one's 16%. You get less growth though. We don't necessarily need a lot of growth. We can just use some more money. So, interesting. Corsi Defensive Alliance? I don't think so. Non-aggression pact from the Vei? Nope. They've actually looks like they lost a region to the Romans. The cursed tomb? An old tomb has been revealed, possibly filled with a forgotten treasure. Shall we open it? Even though some fear it is cursed, leave the tomb intact, station guards near the tomb. Open the tomb in secret, seal the tomb. Station guards near the tomb, see what happens. So the Romans took Ostia. Now they're gonna go. Oh no, never mind. They didn't take anything. Okay, never mind. Thought I saw they had taken something.
The Etruscan navy is legendary.
I'm sure it is. Okay. So either way, we can't land. Oh, we can land. Okay. Etruscan Light Spearmen. You know what? Let's actually go and fight this. Should be pretty simple, but let's go ahead and fight this. I don't like fighting in towns, but see what happens. Italia 398 BC. We have equal number of skirmishers. Yeah, let's do rain. Okay, so we got a position here and here. So let's do. No, I'll do the main body over here, I think.
Ready for orders. Etruscan spears.
Okay. And then I'll do some skirmishers here.
Italian swordsman.
Two. Put some chariots here. Are these chariot skirmishers? Or are these guys? We're gonna put them in melee, because we're probably gonna use them against.
Melee troops awaiting orders.
Blood will be spilled today on both sides.
This is
You
true.
have both the strength and the will.
Raiders of Etruria! Orders understood. By your command. Forward! Advance at speed!
Quick march.
Okay, so we got a lot of skirmishers over to there, so that's good.
Italian swordsman.
We want to use our skirmishers against theirs. Okay, what do these guys look like? Yeah, those are definitely light looking troops. Jesus. They literally have like robes and that's it. They just have like clothes on. Somebody just came in and said, "Hey, we gotta go to battle," and they're like, "Oh, damn, that sucks."
At your service.
Sons of Tinia.
Swords! Hack them ready! Italian swordsmen!
Melee cavalry!
Orders? Ready and waiting. Fire on the enemy! Etruscan spears! In the name of Rome!
In the name of what? Did you just say Rome? I will have you killed, sir.
Ready and waiting!
I hope that's not what he said, but knowing Creative Assembly, probably it is.
Right, advance at speed! Forward!
Commander!
I'm actually kind of curious to see how this guy would do this chariot, because he can go through these inventory.
Break the lines! Chariots! Orders!
Raiders of Etruria!
Melee infantry ready!
We don't care! Italian swordsman!
Melee infantry at your command! Etruria's bravest! Commander!
Yeah, we'll see about that, Sonny.
Italian swordsman!
We'll see about that.
Bonnet!
We'll see what the Illyrians have to say about that. Yeah, there we go. Perfect, perfect.
Swords!
Okay, so we're gonna rush those slingers there, and we sandwich these dudes. So let's
By
go.
your command! Swords! Commander! Come for glory!
Chariots! Italian swordsman!
By your command! At your service!
Okay.
Orders? Yes, he am! We don't fear Haita!
The men are wavering.
Why? Why exactly are they wavering again? I'm not too sure why. Okay. Are you kidding me, guys? You lost. You're telling me you lost 79 men to a slinger unit?
Melee troops!
Am I reading that right, or am I not reading that right? Is there something I'm getting wrong there?
Engage! Men of Italia! Forward!
I'm not totally certain. Let's see what this chariot does. I want to see what he does against the infantry.
Raiders of
And I don't know. We'll send the general that way, I suppose. That's fine. Italian swordsman.
Swords!
Your orders?
At your service.
Oh damn. Oh damn.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
All right, we'll just cease fire. It's fine.
Raiders of Etruria!
Well, that's unfortunate. They get reinforcements coming in.
Sons of Tinia! The battle is turning in our favor.
Battle's turning in our favor. Fucking love it when they say that.
Advance at speed!
Literally, that guy must be like the highest paid voice actor
General is
ever.
under attack. Raiders of Etruria!
Riders, mad bards. Like sometimes you kind of laugh at just how it sounds, even though like you feel bad at the same time because you know he's being serious. Advance at speed, Harry Potter. You know.
Raiders of Etruria! Ready and waiting. Baron, give us strength! Riders at the
Missile
double!
infantry ready! Ordinary!
They're just gonna run. They're like, you know what? We're out. We're done. Game over, bro. Game over.
Italian swordsman!
Game over, man. Game over. I gotta admit, the game looks good. Can't complain. Can't really complain. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. All Am I not supposed to win by now? Oh, these are Etruscan hoplites. Interesting, these are Etruscan hoplites. Like, just look at that beard. Just look at the facial hair on these men. Like, this is the only sane dude. He's the only guy who decided to shave this morning. You know? Look at this guy. It's pretty crazy. Oh, you gotta be shitting me, man. Come on. At least break or something, dude. Alright, these guys look badass. That is just the only way to describe these men. It's always funny though how they always have their body parts. They always have their limbs and things, and like you never see a guy with like an eye patch. They always for some reason have their own, like, you know, they have their they always have their eyes. Like don't people lose eyes in war? You know, you ever thought like that you'll lose an eye? Because you can still fight with only one eye. You know, and you see it in like movies and shit. You know how accurate you gotta be to hit this shit with a rock? You have any idea the kind of skill that takes? Jesus. Like you line up a ship from like 50 yards away and you try and hit that shit. Even with a bow, that'd be insanely hard. Wow. So we lost 285 men to kill 1,000. Okay. So we can just take it, because we won't have any unrest for it either, so that's nice.
The Etruscan navy is legendary.
Alright, so make some money again, sort of. I'm gonna go for that Xylac house. And let's see what else is going on here. Let's see.
What do you wish to discuss?
Ah, that'd be cool to get a trade agreement with this guy.
Trade goods are of little use to the master merchants of Carthage.
The master merchants of Carthage. Neapolis.
Be welcome. If I can give you a fair answer.
Oh shit, Neapolis, thank you. Nice. Good things, good things. Let's see, these are the Umbrians. Let's see, the Vey we're gonna destroy. We'll see. Okay, alright. So we don't know exactly what's over here. Do we really want Italia or should we just make peace? Do we want Corsica? That's the question. I think we'd be overextending ourselves. So let's see if they'll make peace.
Make your case with speed and honesty. I am a busy man, and have no time for dissemblers.
Okay, so he's not going to give it to me. Most likely, will you do a client state or something at least? Or join a confederation, maybe? That's true, he is a part of our confederation. We could just kill him. I'd like to subjugate him, that'd be cool. Maybe we'll go and explore what he has before we do anything else. Let's see, so this is my leader. Strategist. I always do like going for commanders and strategists, you know, just they have like upkeep cost reduction, all sorts of good stuff. They have a lot of good things. We can do level 1 armors or armor. We can get some native Sardi bowmen. Native Sardi hillmen. Italian swordsman. The melee defense on those guys is actually pretty good. How do they compare to Etruscan archers? They're even worse. Somehow they're worse. Can you believe that? All right. Let's do one more turn, then we'll probably pause here. We'll probably take a break. Oh, yeah. I think so, Corsi. Thank you for the $400. Sweet. Let's see, locals rejoice. Let's see, soldiers in full battle regalia stand guard before the tomb day and night until the population's fears dissipate. We get public order. It's good. It's good. I like that. It's nice. Okay, yeah, let's go and explore. What does Italia have? Does he have a navy? What is it? Corsi is friendly to us. That's good. Yeah, I think we'll replenish here. This will take some time. I mean, we should be okay, but it'll take a little bit of time. So Corsi's gonna be a nice friend. Sounds good. Italia, large port. I do want to get this guy some troops. We should get him some troops so we can advance on Veii. Looks like the Romans and them, they're going back and forth.
Stand against the cream of Etruria.
I'll do one spearman. We'll do some of these light guys, these light infantry. I want some cavalry if I can get them. Hopefully sometime relatively soon. We actually are able to get this training field now. The Etruscan skirmishers. Those guys are javelins. These guys will give me Etruscan archers and Etruscan the axe infantry with the Italian cavalry. Okay. It's gonna be nice. Yeah, that'll be like a tier 2 army. We're gonna be running off militias for at least for the most part for right now. We'll be running off militias. We need men for this army? I don't think so. And I'm gonna hold off on skirmishers here probably. I could get like probably one more slinger, but okay. So we got some troops. Okay. Let's see, this is a dignitary. It's not a bad idea either, actually. Minus 4% unit recruitment costs. That's not bad. Especially if we keep at least one dignitary in our capital. That's really not a bad. It's not a bad bonus. Let's do 3 more Italian spearmen, the light Italian spearmen, and then we're gonna save up money for this. So we can get probably some javelins and some cavalry and stuff later on. Let's explore a bit. What does Italia have? What's the garrison? 9 units. So we could actually bring over this force. Okay. I think that's fine to do then. So we can get here in one turn and then double back for Italia. Take that. Possibly maybe vassalize him? I don't know. I usually like to conquer, but since he is our culture, I could just take it. Cicero's been taken by the Romans. Apparently he took it with 1 general. Okay, so we may want to pounce on this situation. Actually, yeah, we may want to pounce on this situation. Does he have an army? Doesn't say. Can we get more troops? I could raise a couple mercs, march out there, get a couple archers and things. It's expensive, but we could lay siege to the city. This guy's not recruiting troops at the moment. We could lay siege to the city and take it pretty quick. We'd have 13 units to his 9. Or just lay siege and just wait. Let me see how that develops real quick. The Veii. Cicero. I don't know where his army is. That's the thing. Non-aggression pact with the guys in the north. If he'll give me... Are we already trading? Yes, we are. Probably could have actually asked him for some money. Damn. I think I clicked that a little too fast. Okay, so he's constructing a building. Thing is Cicero belongs to the Romans. There's the Volsci. Neapolis is down here.
What's our course? Warriors of Etruria, pledge everyone.
We could probably double time it. We could probably double time it up until there because he's got a navy. I don't know if he'll have any more troops though. We'll see. Suppose we might be a little close to it. I mean, I don't know. So do we attack this? I think we do. I think we do. I think just for good measure, we'll take a couple of archers, possibly, and maybe, like... God, these guys are expensive as shit, though, and we do need the money. We need the income. But if I mean, if I can take this, I mean, can we take it with these troops? I mean, if we, so think about it this way, if we don't pay the upkeep cost at all, right? If I can just recruit the guys, take the city, that means we're really only spending 1,300. So we take the city, that's it, done, game over. They're gone. 3 turns until surrender, that's enough to wait for. I don't mind waiting them out. If they want to attack me, fine. We're not making any money. I could assault it, I could auto-resolve it. What's the auto-resolve look like? Nah. I'll wait. I want them to attack me, I think. We're fine. We're making money anyway, so... yeah. Alright, we'll siege that down. We'll see what happens. So, I'm going to take a quick break here. Thank you so much for watching as always. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. And consider supporting the channel on Patreon if you guys are enjoying the campaign. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much.